Peace. Kent was good. Let me readjust. Can I readjust? Put him on the MacBook. There we go. Richmond. What's good, people? I love that fucking song, man. He said Marcus Kizambi. What's good? Boom, boom, boom. Bad on the way. They sent the hoodie back. My ass put the wrong address on it. First thing in the express. Alright. I feel you. Good afternoon. Christopher Gant. Yo, Gully, why you let little JoJo punk you like this? I'm starting to be annoyed by this shit. There's nothing I can generally do about it right now because he destroyed our little boxing match. Aside from that, I'm going to continue dominating. I'm not bothered by JoJo posted. Let me see. Old video footage from DVDs I sold in the streets. You feel me? Y'all looking at old footage from DVDs and shit I sold in the streets. I'm trying to understand and wrap my mind around how damaging that can be. I sold these. You feel me? I need a y'all need something like really damaging. I mean, I don't want to deal with this shit with these niggas from around my neighborhood. I don't want to deal with it. I don't even want to talk about them niggas. I don't want to talk about them niggas. I don't. So I'll talk about me. I got more bread than anybody I done had conflict with. Ain't nobody ran up and called me no bum broke nigga yet. You dig what I'm saying? I done already been to JoJo. He done went to the islands and some goofy shit, and I'm only gonna be 1 minute with this. I did that shit on Christmas, and I paid the inflated rate at Cocoa Bay. Real baller shit, and that's generally like my day-to-day lifestyle, and it's been like that for like the last 5-6 years online and shit. These people y'all be trying to mix me up with, I left them niggas 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. I don't have no interaction with these niggas. I don't give a fuck what anybody, especially from Erie, say about me. I've been escaped that crab barrel, excuse me. I've been escaped that many, many years ago. Again, I'm a public figure. I done took y'all around the world. Everywhere I went, I publicized it, and I spent big money there. Until you bring me somebody that can disturb that, and I doubt it, let's talk about something else. That shit y'all seeing, that's old footage. That's Young Buck right there. That's Young Buck right there. You see it? Young Buck. I wish I could have got something out of it. But anyway, he's an admitted internet character. Charleston White don't believe his hype. I'm just here to respond to what a couple of people asked me about him. This shit that I do, this is hip hop, sports, and fashion on the highest level. It ain't gonna never be nothing else. Hip hop, sports, and fashion on the highest level. As far as a man challenging me, outball me, outball me or something. As far as a man challenging me, outball me or something. As far as I'm concerned, I can play. I can play with the elite, NFL, NBA. It don't matter. You know what I mean? I be right there, and I've been living like that. Niggas will cut their arms and legs off to have my lifestyle, and I understand the frustration, but no, I'm talking about online. Um, we sold these. I sold these in the streets and shit like that. This shit is all monetized now. Like one day, if I took the time, I probably could go into some of these DVDs and salvage some of that shit. But I can't hear his message when he disrespecting the Prophet Muhammad. This is what I don't like about this shit. You know, they call everybody's a everybody has a channel now. You know, everybody's on YouTube now. It's a mess. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has an outlandish story, personality, whatever, whatever. I don't want to participate in that shit. I don't want to participate in that shit. I'm trying to put out, and I'm gonna continue to put out content, crack shit. Um, I feel that people like Charleston White will come along every now and then. Don't get me wrong. I've listened to a lot of the shit that he says. He has a lot of good points, but in conversation, is you just generally want to extend some respect. You don't want to be just talking about religious groups, dissing religious groups, dissing different people from different ethnicities and shit, different lifestyles. Um, I don't get that part. That don't got nothing to do with saving the children or nothing. And I've learned that a quick way to tell if somebody's ignorant. I mean, if somebody cuss a lot, if you listen to somebody and they use a lot of cuss words, especially an adult, if they use a lot of cuss words, you know that they might not be all of that bright for real. He does that to get people to hear the message afterwards. Again, make no mistake about it. There's no one what he do. There's no room for that here. There's a lot of people on the internet. They call themselves like I don't know what motivational speakers and shit like that. Motivational speakers. Niggas be trying to say the children. Everybody blame it on saving the children. Me, it ain't for me. I'll just say that. Charlton White is just a character, so people try to get their views off of him. Everybody want to have the same stories over and over. That's something else I won't participate in. When people brought it to my attention, you gonna interview Charleston White? You gonna? Nah, I'm not gonna interview Charleston White. Why? The number one reason why is that everybody else interviewed him. What? Why? I got expertise, books, reference, references, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I take this shit very, very fucking serious. I ain't gonna participate in it. My channel ain't in no race with no motherfucking body. I'm well off. I made a success out of this shit. I already made it. Like it ain't no end of the rainbow success story for Gully TV or nothing like that. I'm on Prime Video Direct right now, filling out another application and shit. So it ain't like that. I'm just saying, we don't. Nah, it ain't no room for that. It ain't no room for that. I think everybody need to just be cool. He said to me, Charles losing focus. We watching him lose focus. Every day it's a new video up. Um, when somebody get to making videos like he doing his thing right now or whatever, and other regular people start grabbing it and sharing it and uploading it, when he see that shit, he get to saying, "Damn man, I'm popping. I'm a star. Look, I'm killing this shit." And he gonna, he's probably gonna continue to do whatever it is that he does. If you don't have no underlying talent, at some point you're gonna go away. So whatever it is that he does, I done seen some other guys do the motivational thing and shit. You know what I mean? It might be only room for one wallow. It might be only room for one wallow. For real. He said, but you're online smoking weed and talking tough. I am tough. Ain't nothing fucking changed. You think something changed? Ain't nobody knocked me the fuck out. Ain't nobody slapped me, spit on me. None of that shit. What the fuck? What I'm supposed to do? I'm the same fucking person. I'm the same fucking person. I got shit on the line. I went overseas to interview Success from the murder unit. I'm working on a project. I got shit going on and shit. But if I wasn't who I say I was, something would have been happening to me. Something would have been happening to me. And y'all would have a story of something happening to me. Shit. For real. Expect something to change? The fuck? Ain't nothing changed. He said nobody can touch you. Stay in the car with the seatbelt on. I backed up. I backed my car up and got out my ride because I knew he wasn't gonna do nothing to me, and he didn't. That's my people and shit. The nigga who filmed that video, he a smoker. His man, the nigga that's sitting next to him, he ain't never liked me. I fucked this girl when we was growing up. He ain't never liked me. He's supposed to dislike me. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. So, yeah. Charles is a man, old school, not emasculated sucker like most out here. He said and he stand on it. I don't disagree with his message. I think he said a lot of shit, give you the cold, hard truth, but we ain't gotta be ignorant niggas online. That's it. He said, Gully, keep it real with yourself. Not everyone has to be tough. There's an automatic response for people questioning your manhood. You can't question my manhood. I got a state number, DF 5973. There that go. You feel me? I done already made the front page of the newspaper for busting my gun. I didn't already been top story on the news and shit. That all of this shit, that's what these niggas don't tell you. These niggas not about to draw me back down to the motherfucking gutter. I done already made the fucking news for busting my gun. Ain't nobody ever took nothing from me, roughed me up, none of that shit. And I always been on a block with niggas way older than me. Them niggas in that video, them niggas way older than me. Them niggas had no business in front of my fucking in front of my store any fucking way. That was bum shit. And they brought an entourage. They brought a showdown to my store. We about to make Jamil look bad. Why? Because I look fabulous in real life. He said military and prison turn the boys to men. I grew up in institutions. I got certified as an adult and everything. Did you see the Vasquez and Beanie Siegel conversation? No. I reposted the pictures though, and I was glad of that. And after that, I seen Emilio with Freeway. And then I seen this talks of 50 Cent making a movie with them. So shout out to Philly. He said, I don't understand how men will create a YouTube channel and be infatuated with another man just to get clout off your name. He said, Gully, you was at the Eiffel Tower. I got a passport full of fucking stamps. These niggas that y'all see associate my name and trying to get fame off these niggas ain't never been in no fucking Eiffel Tower. These niggas ain't never left the United. A lot of these niggas ain't never even been on a fucking airplane and shit. I'm trying to tell you, I don't want to fucking talk about these niggas, period. I don't want nothing to do with the whole conversation for like serious. He said most ain't left the county. Hell no. Damn. Like, and they think they got something on me. Like, I'm trying to just, like, man, leave these ignorant, wild, tough, local, big gorilla on your block ass niggas alone. I don't want nothing to do with them at all. What's your opinion on choke, no joke, and find Mike debate? I stand on the side of logic, man. Don't nobody care about that chick being a rat. She's a fucking broad. She got in trouble with some fucking drug boys or some drug lords or some shit. She fucking told. It's niggas that be telling. It's niggas that tell. Killers. Y'all want her to take some fucking drug case and like okay, she told. Now what? Nobody here has any dealings with this chick. At all. He said, facts, you talking about people beneath you just getting. I ain't want to talk about this shit ever. I don't want to talk about this shit ever. How far do you think Charleston White will get with his message? What's his message? It seemed like he likes to challenge niggardliness. But in the process of it, he kind of like just goes left field a little bit. But the shit that he be saying, that little rapper, I can't remember his name, from Philly, this all started from this little rapper from Philly who they was trying to say snitched. Right? People expect, he ended up being famous. He had a hit song. Somebody went and said, okay, he told when he was 13. Some shit happened, I believe somebody got killed in front of him, or maybe in front of his mom. His mom took him and he told, this dude is a kid. He probably didn't have no father in the home. He ain't familiar with no type of street codes or anything like that. This is what's funny, right? It's a lot of niggas around that told when we was growing up, getting caught stealing candy, Nintendo tapes, like whatever we was stealing, G.I. Joes. It's niggas that got caught stealing bikes, got caught with a stolen bike. Told when we was kids. Like, is somebody supposed to bring that shit up and start posting it online and shit? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, like, he said, motherfuckers don't know. Man, listen. These niggas don't know about tan lines in the wintertime. You know what I mean? I just had tan lines in the wintertime. Just was like a couple of weeks ago. Tan lines in the wintertime. These niggas always want to talk this great grizzly bear shit. Who gonna outball me? That's why I call myself the dribble. Who gonna outball me? I'm a former basketball player. I've been a baller all my life. Ain't nobody came here and said that nigga lying about that. I ain't never fell off from the time I stepped off the porch chasing paper. I've been at my best. I had everything. That ain't everybody else's story, and I've been hated for that shit my whole life. But anyway, good old-fashioned ignorance, right? I think Charleston White should do his own podcast. I think everybody don't need a podcast. I remember when the word podcast, and a lot of people been doing that shit forever. It became, I know, like popular, a household name with Tax Tone. Once Tax Tone got in trouble, it seemed like people kind of like took the concept and just ran in all different types of directions. Shout out to Norview. What you think about the Super Bowl, Tom Brady? Tom Brady. The Clippers lost last night to Brooklyn. Kawhi Leonard can't get a win against a A-list superstar. He can't get a win. Kawhi can't get a win against no top guns no more. He ain't like that no more. He said, you talk like you was really in the league. I live like it. I live like it. Charles White better. He better hope. I don't think he should be threatened under no circumstance. Oh, that's a good point he made. Charleston White said, "You's a bitch ass nigga to somebody. Somebody threatened him some type of way. And he said, you a bitch ass nigga because you talking about paying somebody to do something to me. And I'm bad all by my motherfucking self. I'm the same flow. Bad all by my motherfucking self. Bad all by my motherfucking self. Straight up. The dribble. I understand that part, my nigga. I understand that. And I ain't never rolled with no entourage. Y'all ain't never seen me here with 50 niggas. You gotta be able to roll with me. You gotta be able to keep up. You gotta be able to keep up. Word. He said you bad on the internet. I've been bad all my motherfucking life. I grew up in institutions bad. I grew up in it before. Them niggas that's in that video, all them old ass niggas that was in front of my store, them niggas didn't grow up in no institutions. They didn't. They didn't. And I don't think none of them ever been top story on the news unless it was for... Let me shut up. Do you think Westbrook should go to the Knicks? For what? What? He says so people get money just to beef with all this motherfucking plastic. Beef with all this motherfucking plastic. And all these motherfucking stamps. Badass niggas don't have these. You know what I mean? These gorilla grizzly bear niggas, they don't have these. This don't even interest them niggas. This don't even interest them niggas. It don't. It don't. It don't. It don't even interest them niggas. He said, Gully, everybody got a passport. They should not stamped up though. It ain't stamped up though. It ain't stamped up. He said, I sense envy from your homeboys, but I thought it was funny. It was a lot of envy in that video. One person had some differences with me. He known me all of his life. What do? He go bring 6 niggas and a camera with him to my store and shit. You dig what I'm saying? I can't even make that look good and shit. Them niggas is like 10, 11 years older than me and shit. What is y'all doing down here, man? And I'm busy. I had shit to do. My man said, facts. My passport empty as fuck. Brian Hagan. My man said, my daughter got passport with 10 stamps. Do it, baby. Go see the world. He said, cats need to worry about their own dribble if they got one. Y'all need to be tuned in right the fuck here. You know why? If you tune in anywhere else, you ain't gonna learn shit. It's gonna be nothing but niggardly shit going on, period. Period. I want y'all to put the same enthusiasm under my videos when I'm standing on top of reefs and shit like National Geographic. Don't leave that part out. Don't leave that part out. You seen Kyrie get busy last night. Kyrie get busy every night. That was a good win. I don't like the Clippers at all. I'll take Brooklyn over the Clippers any night. I don't like the Clippers. He said, there's no way to turn down a fade. Nigga, prior to that incident, I probably ain't had no fisticuffs or fights and shit like that for like double figure years, 12s and shit like that. Maybe 12. I'm a baller. I don't be scuffling with motherfuckers on the streets. Niggas that do that got that to do, I don't know. Niggas that got time for that shit, I don't know. If me and him didn't know each other, that shit wouldn't have played out like that. A stranger wouldn't approach me like that. You see, he brought the whole neighborhood with him. What the fuck? You already know you could beat me, nigga. What you bring the fucking entourage for and shit? You know I don't want to shoot you. I don't want nothing to do with this shit. I got back in my car and left. What the fuck? All Brooklyn needs is another big man and they're going to be a problem. Them niggas a problem now. But everybody, you only can put 5 players on the court at one time. That's it. He said, win some, lose some. I didn't lose anything. I had like $12,000 worth of ice hanging from my neck. I wasn't about to be scuffling with no motherfucking nigga in front of my business. Them niggas ain't got nothing now. I own half of that block right now. This is 10 years later and shit. And since we talking about time, it's a big boy about to He came home from my neighborhood yesterday. He just did 21 years. His name is Carl Knight. Big drug boy in my neighborhood, right? He gonna see what happened them 20 years that he was in jail. He gonna see what happened. He gonna see who did what with their time. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah. He said, you still got that chain? Nah, I got new ice. I got new ice. Oh, that's Deuce. I got new ice. I don't even. He said, you still got that? I sold that chain and got my dribble right. I got my company together. That's what happened to that chain. That was my Gully TV piece and something else I had on that day. He said, why you didn't come from behind the door of your car though? It wasn't gonna be a fight. I keep telling y'all, I've known this nigga all my life. He lived directly across the street from me. We like family and shit. He was clowning, putting on a show for them niggas. You know what's funny? It's 10 years later. He don't fuck with none of them niggas right now. He don't fuck with none of them. None of them. That's karma for you. He was fronting on me for them, and they don't have a relationship at all to this day. J-Bo, I'm the same way. Can't nobody whoop me until they whoop me. He said, let's see the... I think y'all might have already seen my... Boom. Hold on. Shit falling out the box. Can't see these carrots and shit. My new chain will be out in a couple, probably like a month. Shout out to my jeweler. Niggas don't never want to talk about that type shit. Niggas don't never want to talk about that type. Niggas don't ever want to talk about the balling. Niggas don't ever want to talk about the balling. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Y'all got videos. Y'all keep posting videos of me on stage and with me with chains and shit hanging from my neck and shit like that. Like, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's like I'm the only nigga running around this motherfucker with truck and shit on. He said it's JoJo line. I don't catch fucking cases. That's another thing. That's why I stopped fucking paying attention to that goofy ass. That nigga's a fucking cornball. I don't fucking catch cases. Domestics? Are you serious? Everybody in real life know I'm a hoe killer. Domestics can't be serious. He said you keep your chains tucked. I don't got no chains. I don't got no chains. I'm late. I'm trying to play catch up. I had to get my dribble right. I had to get my dribble right. Let me show you. This is getting your dribble right. You see that's apple. 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 You gotta it's a process and shit. You feel me? Y'all be wanting the wrong shit. Be wanting the wrong shit. He said you need a better car. I don't have no car. I don't want no car. I don't want no car. I done already drove a bunch of fly cars from the age of 15 on up. See, everybody's story ain't like mine. Everybody's story ain't like mine and shit. Let's compare resumes. What's the score? He said you beat your girlfriend up. I don't have no fucking girlfriend, my nigga. I got double figure kids. I have five. I got three 5-year olds. What type of girlfriend? What type of girlfriend are you associating me with? He said, where you from? Pluto. Tyran said, you're a groupie. I don't like you. I've been applying pressure to niggas like you all my life. It's a whole bunch of niggas. I was looking at, I was talking to this girl. She was like, God damn, it's a whole bunch of people that don't like you on the internet. That's frustration. It's only 5% out of 100. It's only 5% out of 100. That's that frustration and shit. I be shining and shit. That shit frustrate niggas. That shit frustrate niggas. I don't want to play you in basketball, pimp. He said, how many kids you got? 11. He said, why you ain't run with Big Boy? For what? For what? Did nobody even standing in the whole radius, our whole neighborhood? Nobody in our neighborhood has fought this motherfucker. Why would I fight him? Why would I break the record? Tell me, why would I break the record? You the reigning grizzly bear in the neighborhood and shit. You done went and brought your audience. You jumping up and down, beating on your chest in front of me, in front of my store and shit. Like me and you don't even know each other. What you want me to do, my nigga? I'm serious. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, I don't want you to make the mistake of. Don't do that, man. He said, hold up, 3 5-year olds. They was all on the hospital floor the same week. They was all on the hospital floor the same week. He said, what made you get cuts in your eyebrows? I think it's cool. Big Daddy Kane started this and shit, man. I'm a hip hopper, man. This shit is like totally in me, like 100%. Like it ain't gonna never be no different and shit. Hip hop. He said, you bite faces off over online disrespect, though. I bite faces off in real life. Swing on me and see what happened. Swing on me and see what happened. Boom, boom. He said, look like his field goal percentage 25 from 3. Let me ask y'all something. We had a promoter that was trying to put us in the same situation as Paparazzi Poe and King Erner. The nigga said he don't want no money, let's do it for free. Like, I'ma stop getting busy, stop being wonderful me, and meet up with this nigga somewhere. Boy, I got my own platform. I got my own platform. You feel me? I got my own platform. Why would I go on somebody else and box you for free? That don't make sense. And not only that, I'm a main event situation. He said you wanted too much money to fight, man. I need 30. I don't know what everybody else getting. I'm talking about me. I know what I bring to this shit. I needed 30 up front, just to ink. He said you making sure you stay out of JoJo lane. Me and JoJo not in the same lane. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. He wear a little ass Cash Money piece. He wear a little ass Cash Money piece. You can Google my jewelry online. Just Google Tracks NYC Gully TV. My jewels gonna pop up. Me and him don't got nothing going on and shit. Y'all gotta pay fucking attention and shit. This nigga he wanted a diplomat chain, right? That didn't work out. He wanted to be a part of that. And then I think he was around Game, Black Wall Street. He wanted to be a part of that. You dig what I'm saying? That didn't work out. And now he got people under the impression that he's down with Cash Money and shit. And what the fuck? Hey yo, man. He has his own company. He don't wear no Global Gangsters chain. He don't wear no Global Gangsters t-shirt. That shit failed like a motherfucker. He don't got nothing popping. You dig what I'm saying? He don't got nothing popping. None of them niggas got nothing popping. He don't got nothing popping, right? Dead. He don't got nothing popping. His idea of popping is wearing a Cash Money piece. My nigga, the jig is up. Cash Money ain't even like a big deal. Have you seen what's the little nigga, Lil Baby and them niggas? Have you seen them niggas videos? Have you seen Little Baby in them videos? 42 Doug, them, they doing the donuts and the fucking Hellcats in the hood and shit. You got there's a new Cash Money. There's a new Cash Money situations popping. That shit old. You dick riding some old shit. You dig what I'm saying? Get you something popping that's relevant, my nigga. You're not getting no money. You're not selling nothing. You's a cornball. I don't want nothing. If me and you can't get, if I can't get paid to get in a ring with you and beat your motherfucking ass, I don't want nothing to do with you. Everything that you tried, that shit failed. I get more money than all them niggas involved with that shit. The nigga that filmed that video, the niggas that found that shit on the internet and brought that, I get more money than all of them. I get more money than all of them. I get more bitches than all of them. I'm flyer than all of them. Nick, these problems, they don't even fucking exist. We don't have no fucking conflict. I don't be in the same room with these types of people. I constantly got a motherfucking itinerary. I constantly got something to do. Nothing. You dig what I'm saying? He want to, I think he want a YouTube career now. My man, you went from Cash Money Records to doing interviews on YouTube. I don't want to interview Mecca Audio Unique. When a guy come around and everybody starts interviewing him and shit, I don't move like that. Once I seen this shit like unfolding like this, basically for everybody, I don't want that shit. That's not what I do. I just showed y'all this Apple computer shit. I just dropped the tray. It's not a trailer. It's just a little piece of, you know what I'm cooking up for this MU3. That's it. So he said, stop with the money talk. Nigga, I done been all over the world. I done spent every fucking currency except for the Japanese yen. I got more money than every one of these niggas I done had an issue with. And I'm more intelligent than them. Period. He said, I noticed you in San Diego sometimes. I done been in the Coronado. Been there. Yeah. Let me get a bill. He said, go spend that yen now. Soon as the virus up, it's on to the yen. He said, JoJo a boss. He ain't no fucking boss. He's a dick rider. His shirt say Cash Money Records. That's not his fucking company. That's not his company. I got a company tattooed on my head. Why? Because I earned from it. He said, how you know you got more money? Because I spend more. It's a difference. I've been told y'all that. I spend more. Check the track record. This is laughable. What's up with the balling? Jim Jones once said, what's up with the bitches and the money? Niggas want to box and all that. I'm a boss. You niggas don't got nothing. We can't fight. We can't argue. We can't do nothing. JoJo, if they ever paid us to be in the same room, I'd tear parts off your fucking body. Straight up. Period. But, you know, that's not no Gully TV. That's not no fucking rant. That's the truth. Ain't humble my ass. Niggas be mad when a motherfucker go on a win streak. I've been on a 30-year win streak. Niggas mad. Niggas mad. Hip hop, sports, and fashion. When a motherfucker gonna show up and tell me that, yo, when a motherfucker gonna show up and tell me, yo, he's lying about all this shit that he be saying, he's lying. When is somebody gonna show up and say that? When is somebody gonna show up and say that? He said misguided energy. I expelled mine in the gym, man. I was hurt last week for about 3-4 days. Light. I know what not to do. I'm great. Guess what? Ain't nothing me and you can resurrect them niggas. Them niggas had a time when they was living, when they was like that. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that no more. He said, you talk tough, but you won't go out your hood. Nigga, I got pictures in the CUNY homes. I got pictures in the CUNY homes. Dolo with Bally sneakers on. In front of the George Floyd mural, the real George Floyd mural in Houston, Texas and shit. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I go wherever the fuck I want to go. Uncontested. Period. I'm on Instagram, the Real Gully TV. I'm on Instagram, the Real Gully TV. That little store in the CUNY homes, that store there, with the mural, George Floyd mural is on the back of it. I shopped in that store. Vlad paid Charleston White to say what he said. I don't know where homeboy came from. I don't know how he became a big topic like that. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't got no room for him over here and shit. I'm on some hip hop, sports, and fashion shit. Hey yo, it's only 5% out of 100. So I understand how y'all feel. I understand how y'all feel. The videos y'all post, the shit y'all say in the comments, I understand all that shit. Bombs away. You ain't gonna never see me disable the comments, so y'all can't say what the fuck y'all want to say. You know why? Because I don't fucking care. I don't care. Murder Unit 3, man. Get ready for that and shit. He said, I never seen you in Baltimore. Nigga, I was walking up and down Pennsylvania Avenue. It was junkies and smokers everywhere. That shit was like The Wire on steroids. Let me talk about that for a minute. I don't think it's no place left in the world like Pennsylvania Avenue in Baltimore. That shit is like a dying experience. They used to have a strip like that in every city that was just electrifying and shit. I was out there. The Upton Boxton gym right up the street. Yeah, I was out there. He said Kensington. I done been down there too. Kensington is a lot dirtier. A lot dirtier. Kensington, that's just a lot dirtier. But no, Pennsylvania Avenue, Baltimore. I'm telling you. He said Gilmore. Gilmore was a few blocks away. Been in Wilson Homes, Trenton. What's Simple City? This ain't a race to go to the world's most dangerous destination. We trying to go to the most tropical shit. These places, these dangerous spots, these are free. These are public housing communities and shit like that. These are free. It ain't no great accomplishment to visit these motherfuckers. You feel me? It don't take no great accomplishment to visit them. Let's see if you can make departures and shit. What's up with departures? My man, I ain't catch your name. I appreciate your donation. Could y'all like this video? It's 800 over 800 people here. Like this video. You got Polo King Earner. I'm mad I ain't in no bout. Them niggas getting paid and they get to wear fucking headgears. Them niggas getting paid and they get to wear headgear. That's free fucking money. That's free money. I would have loved to got in the ring and got to get the punching on this nigga's fucking headgear for a few rounds and shit. Straight up. He said, I like it if you reply to JoJo. You can eat a dick and Joe can eat a dick. My nigga, don't nobody summons me. I'm a boss. I keep telling y'all that and shit. Meet me on the other side of the continent. Meet me on the other side of the continent. Y'all be watching the movies Pelican Brief and all that shit. Y'all can visit that shit. You know what I mean? Y'all can visit that shit. I went to Cocoa Bay on Christmas on purpose. I went to Cocoa Bay to interview 6'7" on Christmas on purpose because I knew Christmas Day when y'all was opening y'all gifts, I was gonna be doing donuts and a jet ski and shit. I knew niggas was gonna see that shit. That type of shit frustrate motherfuckers. Everything I do, everything calculated step. Believe you me. But yeah, I definitely did that on purpose. I did. I swear to God, I did it on purpose. I could have went and interviewed him anytime. It would have been less expensive. Everything would have been less expensive. No. We gotta do this shit like above the rim. We gotta do this shit above the rim. The accomplishments gotta be put out of reach for regular niggas and shit. Just in case a motherfucker think about trying some shit like this, you gotta understand how much it's gonna cost you, my nigga. Straight up. So I did it on Christmas. He said flying is cheap these days. The resorts ain't. I stayed in Cocoa Bay, my nigga. You can look that shit up. Cocoa Bay, Antigua. He said if it's easy money, I tried. They wouldn't sign me up. He fucked it up. He told me he didn't want no money. What I was supposed to do it for free? Put on a headgear and box a nigga for free. That makes a lot of sense. He said you had us fooled for a minute. Still got you fooled. Still got you fooled. You'll never figure me out. It's constant deception here. You the square, nigga. If you wasn't, our roles would be switched. Our roles would be switched. You feel me? That'll be you riding on the left-hand side, the left-hand passenger seat in the Lexus with 6'7". Or that'll be you in the passenger side of Haitian Jack's photo Porsche in Dominican Republic and shit. You feel me? It's not your role. It's your role to sit your motherfucking ass on a bench, punch a clock, punch a motherfucking clock, get diabetes and work-related illnesses from punching a clock every fucking day and eating pork and being enraged by niggas that you ain't never met. You got no reason having distaste for me. You dig? You have no reason. You're just angry. You're angry. I understand. It's a nigga like me everywhere. Fly nigga. Everybody want to jump on him for no reason at all. I understand. I do. And I know y'all understand. So, posse up. 85ers. 85ers. An 85er is another word for being broke. You know why? Because most people broke. It's only 5% out of 100, baby. He said he's trying to fight for free. That's man, you got to get me some fucking rights, some pay-per-view rights or something. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Interview the Future and Boogie from New York. I already interviewed Future. I always hit them niggas first, man. I always hit them niggas first. Like, my interviews will make sense to you later. I was interviewing Benny and Doris Records and trap houses and different places for years before anybody paid attention to the videos. And then 1 year, boom, all of them shits just took off. He said, back to the funny guy Charles White. Y'all always be wanting to talk. Y'all always be wanting to talk about my politics. Y'all ready? He's an ignorant nigga. He cuss too much. He makes a good point. He challenges a lot of 85er opinions. Charleston White. You might could say he's like a 5% out of 100 because his opinion is going to be in the minority with truth. I don't think he could package that with a lot of the other extra shit, you know, attacking people for no reason and shit. Everything don't have to be said and shit. Everything don't have to be said, especially about religious groups. You ain't gonna get no good out of religious group topics. Politics, you ain't gonna get no common ground out of politics, religious groups, and you better not say nothing about the gay and lesbian community on the internet. They gonna flag your motherfucking videos and they probably gonna terminate your whole situation. But aside from that, I gotta keep my formula: hip hop, sports, and fashion, yo. He said, I'm not really into religion or population segregation. Boom, 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 boom. He said, you got family and friends from the Nation of Islam, and you ain't mad at the dude for disrespecting your people. It's not disrespect, man. It's just his ignorant ass opinion. If he didn't have the internet, he would have been saying that shit in private or in a room full of people that he know, and it don't mean anything. You can't give credibility to everything that a motherfucker. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Everybody have an opinion about the Nation of Islam. That's not. He ain't the first nigga to say something about the Nation of Islam. What made what he said more damaging than anybody else and shit? That's his fucking opinion. Who cares what he said? You know how many people got bad shit to say about the Nation of Islam? He said, I think what is his first name, Charleston White, just sounds like old 1800s respected black man. He says, you would be mad if Mano said it. Mano will never be able to go back and redo what he did. He'll never be able to go back and undo what he did. What I mean by that is, he came out with the grizzly bear killer, you know, I got the cut on my face, I'm slapping little niggas under 5 feet, doing all of that type of shit. He was doing that, right? But then as the industry changed, he started to change with it. Like when niggas started wearing them weird ass nerdy glasses and shit like that, he was participating in that shit. He was participating in the, you know, the trends or some shit like that. And he'll never be able to go back and undo that shit. You can't convince us. Can't convince us. He said, if the Nation of Islam felt offended, they don't mind paying a visit. Why would they pay a visit to him? Why wouldn't they pay a visit to when Homeboy put his knee on George Floyd's neck? Why is everybody so predatory and retaliatory towards other black people? That shouldn't even be spoken of. If motherfuckers ain't getting busy, that's what Charleston White said. If you're not getting busy on everybody else, why would you do something to me, nigga? You dig? So he said, I remember the glasses. I remember them too and shit. Boom, 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 boom. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Could y'all like the video? I was looking at the time that I be on live and the time that other people be on live. I don't know how niggas could be on live 2 hours and shit like that. I just don't know. I don't know how y'all do it, man. I don't. The Blood and Cuz show live. He said I'm 5'5" and I pop homeboy chain. He said, I wonder if he still got little D's when the murder and dropping. Man, that shit gonna be so crack, man. That was something that that's gonna be a part of my retaliatory gesture. I don't like how my name's been carried and shit. You dig? So yeah, expect this murder unit shit to be blockbuster and understand that I'm the best doing this shit with my right hand. You know what I mean? My mouse is deadly. He said Charleston White was 100% right about that. Before Charleston White, it was who? Before Charleston White, there was who? See if y'all can figure this out. Before Charleston White, there was who? Snow Billy. Snow Billy. Snow Billy, man. It was Snow Billy. Boom, 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 boom. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. And follow me on Twitter at Gully TV1. He said King Face. OG Bob Johnson. He said Dame Dollar, the best point guard in the league. Nah. Dame not better than Steph Curry. He's not. He's not. And if Russ come to play every night like he played the other day, he not better than Russell Westbrook. Even though he hit that shot in the playoffs, they him and Russ. He said a lot of 4'7" dudes in the South can dunk. Top guards is Steph and Kyrie. Yeah, I go with that. Y'all see what my background consists of, man. All of the killers and shit. He said before Charleston White or Snow Billy. Yeah, motherfucker getting on the internet just creating chaos and shit. His message is getting clouded by the bullshit, all of the conflicts and shit. Like he cussing that Queen's flip, and he got a lot of shit going on, just a lot of extra shit. He said Latifah had it up to here. That was the shit. Yeah, I got a Pittsburgh Condors jersey. He said I would take Wendy Williams down. Let's speak about that for a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna get up out of here. Um, the Wendy Williams that y'all looking at now, that's not what she looked like back in the day. And Method Man was on the rise in hip hop and shit. That might have been a high quality hit at the time. So I understand. Papa Dot, if they don't pay me, nah. I don't know. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I appreciate all of the donations. We'll do this again soon. Subscribe to the channel while you're here. If this is your first time on my live, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Murder Unit 3. I got on here mainly to talk about that. Got on here to talk about that. I'm loaded. So y'all get ready. My man said she was fine. Stop it. I don't know why people keep trying to act like she was ugly back then. I didn't get the pictures that was posted of Wendy Williams. I posted them on my Instagram page. If she was walking across any college campus back in them days, it was gonna be niggas hightailing right behind her trying to get at her. Period. Yeah, everybody trying to act like she was ugly. I didn't stop it. He said she never had a body, but she was good looking in the face. How about that? Anyway, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Nah, she definitely was ugly. Follow me on Instagram. We probably can continue this, man. Until then, hip hop, sports, and fashion. Y'all know how to dribble, do it. Peace. And remember where you heard it first. One.